And welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, coming at you with yet another Marvel Tokon character breakdown. If you've been following along with this video series so far, you already know what the deal is. The devs are rapid fire, non-stop dropping these guides since the beta is literally tomorrow. So there's no time to waste. Let's jump directly into this breakdown for the Black Panther. Black Panther, not sure what to expect other than extreme rushdown. That's the only thing I've seen from the trailers.
You stand against the Black Panther, so you stand against Wakanda.
Definitely looks cool. Wakanda forever pose. Whoa, that red looks crazy. All right, Shuri, the Black Panther. Theme is Shadow of Wakanda. Theme is the Fighting Avengers, and ease of use is 3 stars. Okay, a little bit on the lower end, so she's a little bit more technical than a lot of the other characters we've had breakdowns for. Most other characters fall in the 4 and 5 star category, so with her being a 3 star, that means she's going to be a little bit more difficult to pilot than some of the other characters we've seen. Let's go ahead and see what she's cooking.
Bless the blessing of the Divine Panther. You should pay attention.
Normals. 5L, whoa, that's really small. Cool stance, by the way. 2L. JL. 5M, I almost thought that was going to be 2 hits. 2M. JM. Whoa, big 5H right there, huge. 2H, I like that kick. JH. J6. J2. Yeah, not bad. Looks like the staff gives her a little bit of extra range. Auto combos. Medium, medium, medium. HHH.
I'm getting the hang of this.
All right. Thrust forward Black Panther spear for a mid-range attack. Holding the input to fully charge it alters the blowback effect on the opponent. Okay, so when you use it in combos, you'd probably want to charge it to get a better follow-up afterwards. Ooh, fast. Okay, her unique is an agile movement technique. Requires Bass Blessing Gauge to use as a follow-up after a skill or normal move. Oh, wow. So she's a special move cancel character? Uh-oh. Those are dangerous. I know a couple of those across fighting games, and anytime you can cancel a special move freely, dangerous. The Bass Blessing Gauge can be charged with Divine Right or by attacking the opponent. Whoa, down is a super jump.
Training provides the bedrock of your...
Whoa. Whoa, where have I seen that before? Oh, that's, man, isn't it crazy how this information is just like in your brain? And like when you see something, that information just gets pulled, like, it's like a file in a cabinet, and your brain's just like, I know this, and it just pulls the file. This is UL. This is literally UL. This is her back special, where she flips back and then lunges. That's cool. Like, of all characters to give the Black Panther moves from, UL, very fitting.
Of your future.
Ooh, and then it becomes an air dash in the air. Ooh. Ooh, whoa! You can still do the backstep version in the air. Tight. Divine Right. So this charges the gauge. Okay, creates a barrier that guards against attacks, back and heavy. The Bass Blessing Gauge. I think I'm just going to call it Blessing Gauge, because saying Bass Blessing is like a tongue twister. The Blessing Gauge can be charged by holding the input on a successful guard. Okay. So even if you just hold it, you get some gauge back, but then if they swing into it, you get gauge back as well. So when you get some downtime, like when you call an assist, that means you can probably charge your gauge by like doing the move by back and heavy. Dang, it's a hell of a parry.
Surrender.
Whoa! She's got a melty blood charge. Melty Blood / DPFZ key charge? Wow. Okay. All right. I did not see that one coming. I'll tell you. I'm going to be completely honest. I did not see key charge coming in the Black Panther kit. Of all characters, that's not what I predicted. First special move, throws a spear as a projectile. The M&H versions attack at an angle. Directly after throwing the projectile, it can be followed up by blessing. Oh man, I can see where this is going. I can already see. So you throw the spear, that's the light. Throw the spear medium, that's the anti-air. H keeps them standing. Yikes, that's dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Air, man, you're gonna be sniping people. Ground, air to ground. Oh man, so the purpose, I can already tell you without them showing me, the purpose of the H is to use your unique after. Like if the H connects, you would unique to move over to them, and then they would be standing so you can easily convert them. Crazy. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Man, yeah, that is gonna be man, okay, yeah, the rushdown characters in this game are really scary, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. As a player who primarily enjoys like neutral based characters, all these like insane like rushdown, you can't get away from me characters seem very scary to me. Wild Hunt. I noticed she's not yelling any of her moves. It feels a little bit absent, like every other character, you know, that would have been like Wild Hunt, you know, but no, she's not saying anything. That's interesting. Forms a kick, continuing into a follow-up attack on hit. It gains invisibility to aerial attacks from partway through the action. So this is her anti-air. Yeah, it looks like an anti-air. Looks like a combo move too. Combo launcher. Whoa, yep. Yep. Man, yeah. So you do the launcher and then dash in on them. Okay. I see the vision. Ooh, and then if it's blocked, you can backstep.
Now we see.
Wow.
I stand and you fall.
Predator arts. Okay, after attacking to the front with her spear, performs an additional attack. The L version follow-up attack triggers the break effect. This works well for mix-ups as the M version is a low and the H version's an overhead. Wow, so she has a Rekka. Interesting. Oh, there's the low. Oh man, and that's the overhead? My brother. Who's blocking that? Let me see. Let me go back a little bit. So that's the medium, or the mid, I should say. Medium is the low. There's the low. That's unreactable. Then let me see this heavy. Well, there's the low again. That's it actually hitting low. Okay, so you can react to the fact that she turns gold. Okay, because I'm like, brother, that looks instant. So you can react to the part where she's gold because it's boom. Okay, that's not too bad. That's a like, I'm gonna catch you sleeping at the wheel, like you're not paying attention, or if there's like a lot of screen noise, you know, something like that. But like straight up, I don't think this is gonna hit you that much unless you like get conditioned for it. Specifically just because she's glowing, you know, gold. Oh man, but then yeah, she can do all of her leaps from them too. Oh, that is so good, man. I like how a lot of characters have moves that send you down to the ground too. Like I think almost every character has some sort of special move that makes you hit the floor. That way it's easier for them to convert. And then even if they don't, you have your J2H. But I like that a lot of special moves send you down too, so that, you know, you can actually get your combos going. Wow. Man. Like, the leap cancel looks good on hit, but it looks like crazy on block. It looks like the on block situations are going to be kind of insane. Oh, there it goes. There was the yell. There's the special move yell. Send out multiple projectiles towards the ground. The M&H versions gain additional hits. It can be followed up by blessing after the attack. Dang. It's a really powerful angle. The Ibuki daggers. And then you can still dash, man. Yeah, this right here, like, look at the neutral here, tagging this area of the screen, and then you're just like, I'm out, and then you're back in. Like, man, again, a lot of this stuff, like, it looks good on its own, but then when you really sit down and think about it, like, wait a minute, you're going to be doing this and calling assists, or there's going to be an assist on the screen, and then you're going to do this. That's when it's like, uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, I can already see the vision of this character where with assists, like, man, she's going to be so scary.
The power of the Panther.
See the assists? Okay, so projectile assist. Whoa, just chucks the Spiritu. That's good. Anti-air assist, chucks the Spiritu upwards. Okay, not going anywhere. And then what's the unique? Oh, man. She's got the God angle. She's got the God angle. The Vegeta, the Eve. We talked about this in Tony Stark's. Anytime an assist comes out at this particular angle, very, very powerful. It's going to be so strong in scrambles, so strong at neutral, and just very good in block string stuff in general. That's really good. And it seems to have a lot of hits, too. Yeah, it's a lot of hits, man. Going to be very easy to convert that. Definitely a nice looking unique assist. Air assist. Yeah, I figured. Throw the darts down. The daggers, I should say. There's the lariat assist. Here comes the super. Whoa, maximum Panther. Auto combo version. I pout. Level 3. Ooh, triggers a small shockwave around Black Panther and enters into her heart-shaped herb state. Whoa, heart-shaped herb state. Wow, that's cool. So you can see like the little thing is ticking down on the bottom left. Consumes all accumulated skill gauge. So this is similar to magic, and fills the blessing gauge an amount corresponding to the skill gauge. Okay, so you can see the difference between 100 and 150. The blessing gauge decreases over time while heart-shaped herb state is active. Using blessing consumes no additional gauge. Oh. So basically, once you do this, you are just like a super character. Dang. So you can special move cancel as much as you want.
Thank you, bot.
Only available while in heart-shaped herb state. I like this too. This is a cool concept. Like, you know, another game like Street Fighter 6, for example, has like level 1s, you know, that are like a regular super, level 2s that are like an install, then level 3. I like the idea of a level 3 being an install that becomes a super. That's really cool. Only available on heart-shaped herb state. After attacking to the front, performs a follow-up. The heart-shaped herb state ends after using. Okay, so hers and magic are different. You don't gain a benefit for doing the level 3. The benefit is the install. So it's kind of like reverse. Like you go to the install, and then if you get the opportunity, cash out. But if not, you still had a powered up character anyway. Dang. That was awesome. That was the explosion from the movie. That was when T'Challa like cashed out all of his pent up energy. That was sick. Auto combo versions. Man, her animations are sick, by the way. Speaking of sick, B&B time. Whoa. Mobility is crazy. Looking like speaking of Street Fighter 6, we're going straight to the corner with these hops. Look at the corner carry, and she side swap. Character is mobile. I've got this. Bro, the casual. Whoa! Whoa, what was that? Hulk was beating the hell out of you with a boulder. That explosion looks so cool. Let's see the Tokon. That man Hulk's head is so big in his portrait. Whoa! He did the Gamma uppercut. Together. Whoa. Whoa. Slash. That's not a reference to anything.
Line favored to have been defeated by the Black Panther. Wakanda forever.
Damn. That's so cool. I mean, there's... What else could you have done with the win pose? That's perfect. Man. Man, can the hype get any higher?
No, to respect Wakanda.
What can I say? Looked amazing. Really good neutral, really good rushdown, pretty decent mix. Assists look good. Yeah, I can see this being another popular character. Man, it seems like whether you like to play neutral, a little bit of both, you know, keep away or rushdown, it seems like, you know, this roster's got you covered. Like, there's so many different characters, so many different play styles. Like, you're definitely gonna find who you want, to the point where it's gonna be hard to choose what you want. Like, man, like I keep saying, the character crisis is real, but it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. But that's gonna bring us to the end of this one. Thanks so much for listening, guys. I'm gonna keep trying to crank these out as much as I can until the beta comes out. I'm sure another one's gonna be out later today, so look for another one from me later today. I'm also gonna be streaming the heck out of this game when it actually hits, so check me out on both YouTube and over on Twitch, Mr_Acolyte over on Twitch, and you can get the link in the description below if you're interested. But as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.